So Liara, you've spent 50 years studying Prothean ruins and artifacts.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations.
居然有声
I
音
would
了。
prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
Commander, Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that. Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now.
You really do believe that? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
没提了。
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
I wasn't aware it had been handed over to anyone. I'm in command, and last I checked, I'm human. Same goes for my crew.
Human, yes, but you do work for the Citadel now, Commander. Speaking of your new job, did the Council order you to sabotage human research concern on Noveria?
The Council had nothing to do with it. There was an accident at Binary Helix Labs. In the interest of protecting the company's confidentiality, I can't say more.
That's a surprising revelation, Commander. We've had nothing but stonewalling from Binary Helix. Given your recent experiences, do you think humanity will ever get the respect it deserves from the galactic community? One last question. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
I'm afraid I can't comment on whatever my current assignment may or may not be.
Don't worry, we'll find out. The eyes of Earth are... Thank you for your time, Commander Shepard.
Is it true that your biotic implants cause headaches, Lieutenant? I know some meditation exercises that might help.
Thanks, Liara, I appreciate that. Makes me wonder what it would have been like to have Asari tutors instead of Turians.
Given the attitude most young human males display toward my people, it seems Turians were the best choice.
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity... My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
I don't see all the top negotiators soliciting help to go over the legal limit, Keeler.
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I'll tell you what. This will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this...
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for.
You don't understand! I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant.
There's no shame in having a problem.
You're...
真是励志啊！
这样就结束了。
就嘴炮啊
Captain
，Captain
Anderson，
Anderson。
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
You're gonna get yourself killed. There has to be another way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
当然是跟他自己跟他干啊 ，Office 啊。
It's your call, Captain.
I'll break into the Ambassador's office. He made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
来，哪里呀？
Lieutenant, in the last few fights, your biotics seem to pack more punch. Is it practice, or are you actually getting stronger?
I've always held back a little when I use my powers on living targets. Fear of hurting someone, I guess. But after what I saw on Eden Prime, I'm not holding back anymore. Not against a Geth, not against anyone.
After years of poor economic performance, Exogeny has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit.
这不是被洗脑的地方吗？
对啊，Joker。
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
Captain Anderson。
Anderson? What are
扁
you
他
doing? I didn't send.
爽，
可以这样。
人家比你屌多了，一言不合就开干。
我要看到血流成河。
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Pew！
那个像吸尘器是他们旗舰，你知道吗？
你说吸尘器怎样？
那个像吸尘器的战舰呢、
哪有像吸尘器的你？
看你刚没看到 ，fuck。
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that, but you handled it pretty well.
是谁啊？
We had differences of opinion, sir. I hope she at least believed my sincerity.
You handled yourself pretty well, Commander. She came across like a raving idiot. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
灯 ，Elos。 Pew！ 哦要上
来了
号吗？
来了，
Speak with you.
这就是 key。
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. I would have come to you sooner, but I was afraid. A union with another species can be a life-altering event. I do not usually... I have never done this before, Shepard.
I want you to be sure about this, Liara. Especially if this is your first time.
哇，处女。
I am only 106, barely an adult by Asari
那比你还大，好不好
I？ spend most of my time absorbed in my research. I never really thought about it. Not until I met you. I want to do this, Shepard. And this may be our last chance.
now，
上号。
I do.
你要说 now，
But are you sure you're ready?
Now what the fuck？
I have never been more sure of anything in my life.
这就是一
Will
个
you join
dick。
with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
Just tell me what to do.
哇，
哇，速度与激情，一言不合就开干，
跟外星人上号。
但是看不到啊。
那应该不会漏点吧？
不会啊，
感觉怎么穿着衣服？
By the
完
goddess,
事了嘛？
that was incredible, Shepard.
Let's do go again.
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
又是
I
Joker，
had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard, whatever happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
你如果 romance 这个人，他2代3代就还是同一个，是不是？
没有啊，你可以劈腿。
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Well, stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? We'll never get in close enough for a drop.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone.
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option. It's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker, drop us right on top of that bastard.
来了。吓死你这王八蛋！
关起来了。
就想办法进去啊。
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Ủa, chế pin是怎么样？
看你行不行啊？
绿色是什么意思啊？
我不知道，还是中毒？我觉得应该不是，我不知道。到处都电梯啊！
以前是为了要读取的，
真的是。哦，看，
猛了！
哇，这个没办法贵，没关系。我靠！Punisher 8，
你看有没有一个 mod 是增加你的那个 hit， 那个一枪你就直接爆表的那一种，哇，那个超强。
我不知道哎。
有一个 mod 是增加，就是你不是会过热嘛，它一枪就直接让你过热。但是你装在 sniper 上面一枪，哇，那个打下去真的是快感。
随便，这些都不重要。我吃了鸡肉饭。阿门不一样，然后还有技能。
那你声音变好小。
现在
好那么一丢丢吧。
要加什么？Assault Training。
我把声音调大一点就好。哎，你都没有弄Soldier啊
？Soldier 是什么东西
？Soldier 应该是
Regen Health
耶。
哦，到底是要 Regen 什么？我这么强的是要 Regen 什么东西？
是啊。
我思路下去，靠背。不是啊，这样是三小。 What the fuck？ 我问下去。那我来这边干嘛？就这么一点点呢，让我跳下去。完。哦，在楼上。
会趴在墙上。你的队友比你强哎！
我帮换装备之后，整个都不一样。
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker. 感觉魔王是不是啊？
被电啦！
看我的手榴弹真的是有够废。
你可以换啊，不要丢用这个啊！
我已经换了，每个引爆时间都超慢的一样啊。
怎么可能？我记得以前没有这样哎、是不是也用错了？
有这种事？我看一下。 古内浪球啊！诶，这是浪球还是古内？不是这个，哦，不是。古内子，还是我换一把浪球？会搞不清楚。
哦，你只要在按 View Button 或 Touchpad， 就可以直接把它引爆了。
什么 button？
你要按 View Button。View
button 是什么？
我不知道，或是 Touchpad， 就是 PS 中间的那个 Control 中间那一个按板。
我就没有。
Calm.
你要
Saren
你要
already
你
has a
你
head
一定有
start.
你一定有个
We
view
have to
button 啊，
find
你
him
自己
before
看
he
你的
reaches the
你那个
conduit.
set 是什么？
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just
按下去
waiting
它
for
直接
the
爆
turn.
了。
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge. Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped.
我来瞧瞧。
该不会就是 M 吧？应该也不是啊，还是 ROM， 我也不知道。
试试看就知道。
View button 是什么？你也没准备，算了。他们说你可以用 back 试试看，也就是你 keyboard 上面的 back。不知道，你等一下自己试试看吧。
那我怎么回到入口了？靠腰了。那意思是让我去开车吗？还是我可以去开门？开门，开门。
I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, try to remember why we're here. Saren, conduit, fate of the entire known galaxy.
I am sorry.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to...
钱哦，干。靠呀！
What is happening?
It's a trap. Sarah must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
How convenient.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Whatever it is, we should be careful.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
How come nobody ever noticed the Citadel was an inactive mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
原来都是这个 Keepers.
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
If he turns on the relay, the Reapers can wipe out the Council and the Citadel fleet in one fell swoop.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life. Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend. In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. and they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Virmire? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
It might know something useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign...
It is logical to like the Keeping, but this time the signal failed. The Keepers didn't...
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space. The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
The Protheans did not fail. They gave us a chance. It falls to us to make the most of it, so I suggest we hurry.
要小。
好讨厌这个马可。
大家都很讨厌，你不用担心。
之后是没有了。
之后就没有了，这一代之后就没有了。 人家硬呢。
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
咻咻咻咻咻！来来来！
来了，
这个骚
秒虐，这个吸尘器啊，
戴森，
这就是他们的主力舰呢，旗舰。
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
GG。Conduit closing 35秒。
快逃啊！快进去啊！进不去就 GG 啦。Epic， 对不对？
干，只要有 Marco 就不 Epic 好不好？
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please
就不关
begin
了。
emergency
对啊，可是你很多资金都没打。坏了。
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin.
又是电梯。我一代真的太老旧了。
二代很好玩。
这么帅 ，Keeper 不要了。
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
这时候钢弹要出现了，
哦，要被插入了。
这叫做 docking， 好不好？
芝麻开门，欸，他还敢坐电梯哦。
对啊，我那时候就想说，这电梯不会停下来。
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
没有重力。
哇，还有无重力 section 哦，这么帅。
你当然玩不到了。 战场所啊。
我以为是无重力 section， 结果
没有，你玩不到的啦。他去决战了。大沃的音效。
biu 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 biu。
来了，你怕？你不害怕？要死了，要死了！啊，要不要跑那么远？
哎呦，怕！
人家也是差不多的人，这你应该也要怕啊！
怕！
那省着点用。升级啦！来了来了来了！死了啦！你应该把枪升满。
可以干嘛？
最后你可以直接把最后魔王嘴炮死啊！真的是嘴炮他到死啊！算了，不嘴炮也行了。
嘴炮是什么？能吃吗？
嘴炮很好笑啊！来了。
看，很可怕欸。Turret。
我记得那时候嘴炮他，如果你是走那个反叛路线的话，你在那边呛他，意思说你没有搞完什么之类的。
这么嗨？
那整个对话超好笑的，记得。哦，是哦，你是为了全种族，有的没有的这样。哦，是哦，好哦。然后最后对方恼羞。 他是不是卡住了？哦，没有。哦，两个摸鱼还好。完了。
Now I'm ready.
这飞弹不能打掉吗？一枪爆头！
干三小，
你为什么不锁？你为什么不躲呢？那么慢。吓死人了！哦，两只。
干！他妈的吓坏我了！
啊，卡住了！那个空给那板那么硬啊！冲过来了！赶快换 shotgun 了！
我可以把它停住。
跟着他一起死啊！ 最后决战。
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Had to wipe out a few hundred of your followers along the way. Sorry if I kept you waiting.
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You are
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
You don't understand, Shepard. There is a place for organics in the New Order. The Reapers need men and women of action. People like us. Sovereign recognizes your value. You've impressed it. Surrender to the Reapers, and you will be spared. Join us, and we can find a place for you.
No more stalling, Saren. Let's finish this.
可惜没有把他嘴泡到死啊！直接嘴泡他怀疑人生。你要一直射，要一直射。哎，要死了！不能停啊！要死了！干掉他！我觉得你还是用了少奈佛。要死了！要死了！要死了！用什么 sniper rifle 耍什么酷？
Good to go. I'm bleeding out.
哎，你队友都死哎！
为什么我的一直 overheat？
他们那个对方有一个打到你身上，他会让你 overheat， 不知道吗？是敌方的技能跟那武器会让你 overheat， 所以你需要伙伴的火力。就点射好了，你要死了。 先干小怪，要不然哎，红麦子可不可以把它拉起来？
不行。
我觉得你不是有一招可以把它拉起来？什么 Unity 什么之类的？但你从来都没有用过。他们是炮灰啊，就立刻拉掉了。
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you really willing to sacrifice human lives to save the Council, Shepard?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
The Council must be sacrificed for the greater good. Don't waste your reinforcements. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up. Save the human fleet to attack Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Safe 啊。
为什么 safe？
Safe 就是他们剧情会有连贯的。
Let the Council die. Concentrate on Sovereign.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
因为你如果
You're doing, Shepard.
你如果救他的话，他第3代他会出，他那个旗舰会出来。
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Pew 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 pew.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
Phase 2。
Make sure he's dead.
你为什么给他换个粉红装啊？
防御比较高，帅欸。
He's dead.
Phase 2。他被改造过，那个游戏都会这样，他把自己改，他把自己改造。
I am sovereign.
现在那个船舰的意识在这个 boss 身上，最后一战。
终于有新的 armor。
《 有没有很 epic 的感觉？
就 epic 而
已。哇，拉人打得好惨。
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
You 能够用Unity就把它拉回来。他们给拉回来了。这个技能可以不要 overheat。啊！
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Pew pew. Pew 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 pew.
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
我要像自己钢弹一样
冲上去！大家把力量给我吧！
薄了。
Go!
哦。
Captain Anderson, we found them. They're in here.
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
代就比较丰富。啊，你看现在人家不是叫了吗？
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Consular, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Captain Anderson.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for what he believes in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
We've already got too many politicians on the Citadel. The captain would be perfect for this job.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
这么秋。
你二代一定要玩 Vanguard， 那超爽。
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge.
没有。
When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
面无表情。
这样是什么意思？这个特写是要干嘛？这很粗细耶。
我比较期待你玩二代。
过关了，
记得记录啊！
为什么？
啊，还是他已经帮你记录了？你试试看二代看看他会不会漏。你可能要从二代开始吧。
我先 resume 一下二代。
从二代看会不会漏，就知道你会破关了啦。